Hello everyone, I'm Ben Jarvis,
And I'm Mama.
and welcome back to our playthrough of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Now, off screen, I decided to go from the entrance all the way to where I am on the bottom right screen of the map, and during that time, I think the only item I really got of real significance is this this equipment here called the Silk Robe, which I'm actually not going to use. And another thing that I got was this thing. It's called Ancient Book 1. And that probably has some sort of major significance. So I'm not going to try and touch it for a little while. But anyway, the point is we are able to make legitimate progress. And we know this because we just unlocked a new area.
The Forbidden Area.
Which apparently we can't access.
So we can't go to the new area?
Well,
That sucks.
there's still several empty areas on the map that I'm pretty sure we can go to. It's just more or less a matter of actually getting there. But that's where the those teleporters on the map come in handy.
Oh gosh. We're cursed?
Yeah, that just all that does is drain away. You see that green meter that was there that lets
Yeah.
us use like sub weapons. It just gets rid of that. It stops after a while though.
She's cool.
Yeah. There's actually a boss like her in Dark Souls.
Oh? We haven't played Dark Souls in a while.
I actually started a new game not too long ago.
Oh.
And I also recently got back into Skyrim on the computer.
Oh, cool.
And I tried to get like a few new mods for the game to see if it'll make it any more interesting.
Cool.
Cause I've played through the base game like so many times that there's a point where I actually got sick of the game. I think that was before I even got it on the computer. I think it was when I still like pretty much exclusively played it on the Xbox.
Then why did you buy it for the computer?
Cause it was like in this huge box set of all the other Elder
Right.
Scrolls games.
Oh, so you wanted to play the other Elder Scrolls game.
Well, yeah, and the PC version is considered by most people to be the best version of the game. And considering I'm able to actually plug in like a controller into it, then that pretty much covers my major thing with the game. Cause I'm not really good at playing it with a keyboard.
Gotcha.
Speaking of weird ways to control a game, going back to Dark Souls, there have actually been playthroughs and speedruns of people going through the game, and the controller that they use is not a normal controller. It's actually the guitar controller.
Oh my gosh, how silly. Like the game isn't ridiculously hard enough
Yeah.
without using Guitar Hero controller.
They even use there are even ones that use not the guitar controller, the drums controller.
Oh my god, I can't even. You know you've run out of ideas when you're using a drum kit to play Dark Souls.
There's also a version of the game where what they do is that they make it so that every item that you get is randomized to a different item.
Mm-hmm.
So you could potentially get like like very good armor and weapons at like the start of the game.
Cool.
And I've seen like a few, and by a few I mean like one playthrough of someone doing that, and that kind of idea of making a game like a lot more different compared to how you're used to it, I find that kind of concept very interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when people do randomizers for like Pokemon, where like whenever you can possibly potentially catch any Pokemon at any point in the game.
Oh. Oh shoot.
That was close.
Too bad you don't get his weapon.
No,
Imagine carrying that sword. I mean that axe everywhere.
I don't think he'd be able to.
He doesn't have the power. Oh, and he left it. It didn't disappear behind the wall. Looks like two baby bottles upside down.
Mm-hmm. Here's a new area.
Are we allowed in?
Yep.
Oh, she just wants to be a housekeeper.
And she knows karate, apparently.
She's a karate housekeeper. With blue hair, I like her.
You've heard of the Karate Kid, but there's the Karate Maid.
Yeah. That's it? Oh, I was gonna say that's the whole area.
No.
This is actually a pretty area.
Yeah, and the
I could
music is
live
actually
there.
pretty nice too.
Sexy sword lady. Yeah, I really like the windows. Oh my god, there's a rabbit with a watch?
Yeah, he's actually a timekeeper. I think that's what he's called. So we can't, so we're not able to go that way until we can get past him.
Oh, he's so cute. He's a badass housekeeper. And that was useless.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point of that room?
Just to waste your time.
There being a save room typically means that there's likely going to be a boss somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Oh. Oh, this is a very notorious boss. Whenever I try to replay the game.
Ooh, he's a head collector. Ooh. Oh, she's a head collector because she ain't got one.
Mm-hmm.
Does she put on a bunch of different heads?
Yeah.
Isn't that from like the Wizard of Oz too?
Yeah. That's actually exactly what this boss fight is based on.
Why are you so tiny?
Yeah, our character is very short.
She's a big old lady.
Yeah, he must just be like really tall.
Oh shoot, a monkey. Yeah, she's gonna put her dude. Are you gotta go through all of these heads?
No, we're only going to go through 3.
Oh, like I see 50 heads. How long is this gonna take? Is it called Return to Oz?
Yeah, that's what the movie was called.
I like that circle she spins into.
Yeah. I think this fight has like the entire health bar of like a normal boss, so I'm not quite sure how long this will actually take.
Or if we'll even have time.
Oh, there we go. Now time for the last
I was
form.
hoping she'd put that monkey head on. Oh, now she's a salamance.
Mm-hmm.
Very angry salamance.
It's a good thing we stocked up on all those potions.
Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, this guy is creepy as hell. Look at him. The way he runs. Ooh. He literally shoots purple rain at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ooh, he licked us. That's nasty. I don't like that. We need that backup move. Ooh, ooh. Brush your teeth, dude. Your bad breath is killing everybody. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like this monkey thing. Oh, God. Not about that life. Oh, all those heads are gone.
Mm.
Goodbye, heads. This is a lovely room, minus the flying salamence.
Mm-hmm.
Lady, we ain't in the mood for you. You just fought a weirdo.
I was facing the other way, and that attack still hit that person.
Oh, wow, look at his weapon.
You got a deadly yo-yo.
I love a deadly yo-yo. That's sick. Ooh, she's a pretty one. She's a pretty sword lady.
She's actually a recolor of one of the other enemies we saw
Yeah, I
earlier.
know. Ooh, those sassy statues. Hey, I'm wearing a cow.
Oh, I thought I could trick him by going the other way.
He's smarter than that. You're on fire. Now his weapon would be awesome to have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like this background. It's making me dizzy. Ooh, what's that? A dead body?
I think it's just, yeah, it's a skeleton.
Reminds me of my favorite Mortal Kombat scene. The one with the bodies hanging all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Looks like that's all the time we have for this episode. I'm actually surprised that we were able to actually make progress, even though we reached a dead end at the beginning of the part.
Despite our major snafu, you pulled it through.
And I managed to beat
Bada bing, bada boo.
And I managed to beat that boss without dying once for the first time.
Awesome sauce.
So, I hope you all enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed this. And until next time, I'm Ben Contreras.
I'm just old mama.
And bye.
Bye.